update, everybody. It's been so crazy lately. Currently broadcasting from my father's truck, on my way to therapy, actually. And I just wanted to kind of update. This is what I'm dealing with now. It's like last year it was all my husband and trying to figure out what a marriage is and a relationship, and now I'm like, what is a good parent? What is a healthy parent relationship? What is, like, I'm starting to realize how dysfunctional not just one of my parents was. My mother, she was like the villain in my story always. Now I'm starting to realize my father is just as dysfunctional. And it's kind of disheartening to recognize this and to kind of accept it. I don't want to accept it. I'm having a hard time. And a lot of things have occurred. Like I think I said this in my other videos, but just like my husband was out of the house in March, by May, he was out of the house, he was in the hospital, and then it's like I got a chance to actually breathe and to sort through my own emotions and feel for myself everything. And now it's like I see the manipulation that my father pulls. I see the fill in the gap kind of mentality where you just expect things. And this is how I grew up. And it's crazy that I see it because I used to do it too. I used to be like, fill in the gap, or I used to, I would stay under the radar. I wouldn't be forceful or loud or show anything like that. I would just be kind of manipulative. So it's like, it's brought such an awareness to myself and how I used to be. And I'm starting to recognize my father is that way. Now I'm faced with this reality of my father is possibly dying. He has hepatitis C. He was in the hospital 2 months, VA hospital. He has liver failure, kidney failure. He's stage 3. He's been told that he cannot take any more medication because it's bad for his kidneys, bad for his liver. And he took a fall not too long ago, hit his head. And he's also been having some cognitive issues where he's been very forgetful and almost looks like borderline Alzheimer's, dementia. I talked to the doctor today about that, and she says what happens is the ammonia overflow within the organs and the liver because it's in such bad shape that it is producing these toxins that make you fatigued, have brain fog, confusion, not operating, very sharply. You're delayed, you're disorientated, and you're sleeping a lot, and you have fatigue, and that's what my father's doing right now. It's almost like he went from being 74 to 84, and he doesn't want to change his diet. The doctor says it's his diet. He needs to change his diet. My father does not eat lettuce. My father does not eat tomatoes. He does not eat anything that is healthy for you. I imagine it's the generation that he grew up in. Some people adapt. He does not. He does not change. He wants to eat what he wants to eat, and he feels like he is, he seems as though he's half here and half in La La Land. Refuses to believe that he needs to change his diet in order to keep himself alive. And I'm already the bad guy because I'm already pushing him to get these doctor's appointments and to stay on top of things. So I can only do so much before I overstep my codependency and the boundaries. And so, yeah, this is the struggle I'm dealing with right now, that my father is, it's seems, not feels. He seems as though he's half here and half in La La Land. Refuses to believe that he needs to change his diet in order to keep himself alive. And I'm already the bad guy because I'm already pushing him to get these doctor's appointments and to stay on top of things. So I can only do so much before I overstep my codependency and the boundaries. And so, yeah, this is the struggle I'm dealing with right now, that my father is I'm witnessing a slow death. It's sad, and it hasn't really hit me. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know, it's like when you become enlightened and you start to change for the better and you recognize your own behaviors, everything shifts, and it's like those that do not come to that understanding or refuse, like they become obsolete. They're no longer. And that's what I feel like what's happening to my father. He does not want to budge. He does not want to try. He is disorientated, but he'll just sit in front of that TV all day, every day. Or he'll go outside and he'll try to move things around and work himself to almost death, to dehydration, to exhaustion. There's no joy. There's no laughter. There's no gratefulness. There's no expression. It's nothing. It's like he's a robot. It's like he's non-expressive. Nothing. Part of it's because he can't hear. He can't hear very great, right? He's going to an audio appointment soon, possibly get hearing aids. But it just looks like his quality of life is not great. And watching the decline, watching it drop is just, it's hard. Every day it's hard. Every day it has been so hard. Wondering if, you're going to wake up today and your father's going to be dead on the couch. Or if he fell down the stairs. Or if he just left the house because he's so disorientated. You just never really know. Just never really know. But that is all for now. I'll be checking back in at some point. Thank you all for listening, and I hope that if you are a person like me going through this caretaking stage, the end of life of your parents, that you're not alone, that this is struggle. Nobody tells you about how hard this is. This is hard. This is very hard to watch.